No, F8. F8. Okay. What a great start. But welcome back everyone to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog. Today, ow my ears. Today I need to adjust my volume on my computer so that way it doesn't blow out my eardrums. Okay, that should do it. Now, today we have the final zone of Sonic the Hedgehog. Thus, we'll be talking— oh, this boss! Okay. Let's see. What happens? Oh yeah, right. You need to dodge these things. So, this boss. This boss will crush you with its pistons. But it's not too amazingly difficult to dodge! It's just sometimes I'll make a dumb mistake and then die. So. Oh, shoot. I just kind of count on him being in a certain one without, you know, trying to figure out which one he actually is in. But yeah, so this is this boss, and while we're fighting this boss, because there's not a whole lot to say, especially when I die like that, well, we'll just be, you know, talking about what I thought of Sonic the Hedgehog, because after playing this game again, I realized my opinion's slightly different than I thought it was. Okay, let's try from there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's one hit. I believe he takes 8 hits. I might be wrong about that. Okay. There we go. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog is, of course, the original game for the Genesis. And as such, I guess, is to be expected to have a few bugs, in a way, because this is not the perfect game that I think everyone thinks it is, honestly. For one thing, it's kind of dickishly hard. Dang. Didn't jump high enough. And I don't know, it's just— why can't you appear in the left one like you did last time? Alright. Dodging these things is kind of a pain. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And, I mean, the music is still great, though not as good in my opinion as Sonic 2 or 3. No real memorable tracks. I mean, Scrap Brain is, like, used as the options menu of a game somewhere. I think it's Super Smash. But, I don't know, it's just something about this game kind of rubbed me the wrong way as I was playing it. Because I realized I haven't finished it actually that many times. Only maybe like 3 times. So. Whereas I've finished Sonic 2 like maybe 8. Ow! And there's also this— well, I guess that's not true because all the Genesis final bosses are kind of hard in the fact that you don't have any rings, so I suppose I can't deduct points from this game for that, but I mean, it'd be— well, on top of that, even if I did have rings, I'd just kind of insta-die to everything. Except these plasma balls, you know, I would have an actual defense against those. Now, for this boss, I like staying more to the center here. I'll talk more like when we get to the credits, because right now I need to concentrate. With this boss, I like to stay near this center piston because it gives me a good chance to dodge. And it usually gives me a good chance to hit him wherever he spawns. Unless he spawns in the far right one over there because I can't reach that. But, excuse me, Mr. Motorcycle Man. Well, dang it. When I usually go to the left is when I decided to go right. Oh, and now you've appeared on the right one. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about this guy. He's in a piston, and he tries to smash you. Also, try and pay attention to where the gaps are on those things. Dang it! He's also a lot harder to hit than he probably should be. Oh, darn it. There we go. Okay, should just be a couple more hits now. No! Dang, I was hoping to hit him with a roll. Yeah, I've taken this boss to like 9 minutes before because I'm trying to be cautious and, you know, not die. Of course you don't appear on this one. The only time you ever did was that one time just to be a douche! Ah, dang it! And of course stuff like that happens. So overall this boss is really repetitive and annoying, and it makes me want to hurt children. Though lots of things make me want to hurt children. Me and kids, we don't get along. And yes, I was a kid once or whatever, but that's no excuse for how kids act nowadays, you know? I mean, if I ever acted like how some of these kids do when I see them in Walmart or wherever, back when I worked, yeah, Walmart, man, they are just horribly undisciplined. Keep control of your kids, people, if you have them. And if you don't, try and keep it that way for a while. If you're like 40, maybe you're responsible enough to have a child. But only, you know, if you're actually somewhat intelligent, because, you know, unintelligent people are something that kind of bother me. It's a pet peeve of mine, if you will. Well, let's see. I mean, there aren't very many zones in this game, so that's something I think kind of hurts it a little bit. It's pretty short. I mean, I finished it in 6 videos, assuming this video doesn't last like 30,000 videos, or 30,000 minutes. Oh, hey, we did it! We have defeated Robotnik! Oh, okay. I thought you'd give him one final jump or something. But, yeah, that's the game. We have completed Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm pretty sure there's something else that happens if you have all the Chaos Emeralds, but screw that noise! So, yeah. Wow, this game doesn't have a very long credits sequence, does it? Oh, okay, there it is. I was about to say. Well, the credits music is pretty nice. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, has 2 characters, basically. We have Sonic, and we have Dr. Robotnik. And of course, they are the most iconic characters of the Sonic series, except maybe Tails and Knuckles. Because they're Team Sonic in Sonic Heroes. And I mean, Spring Yard does have really cool music. Oh, this is Labyrinth Zone. I don't really like Labyrinth Zone's music. I love Marble Zone though. That part was horrible. Labyrinth Zone was actually kind of hard, especially when it came to the stupid underwater segments. Starlight Zone didn't really have much in it, besides that one thing that I died at a million times. And these stupid bomb guys. I hate those bomb guys. And then, Scrap Brain. Oh, Scrap Brain. You are harder than I remember you being. Huh. I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. Well, overall, I'd give this game 7. A 7 out of 10. I mean, it is their first foray into the series, and I shouldn't be so hard on them for that, but honestly, it's a little too hard for my taste. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm a wimp, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's a good, solid game, and anyone who wants to should take a look and give it a try. So, I'm Ryuune Seichi, and join me next time for something a little more dangerous. Until then, later guys.